Focus unlocked. Speech off.
Okay, y'all, I just got groceries. So I was planning to make a pasta with red snapper today. I'm thinking about using the spaghetti pasta, but making a lemon olive oil butter sauce with garlic and baking the red snapper. So we'll see what happens. I asked for some nectarines, which you guys are seeing. I picked up some ground cinnamon, some ground nutmeg. I asked for some white nectarines as well. And here are my sweet potatoes that I'm going to cut up. This will make a full pan. 3 sweet potatoes will make a full pan of yams. And I'm just going to add butter, honey, and some brown sugar to them. I'm going to cut them up, put them in like one of these brownie pans, and bake those. This is what I was excited about that I wanted to show y'all. I happened to just type green beans. No, I said long stem green beans. That's what I typed. And it came up these Florida green beans. So, shout out to the Miami. It's called Miami Angus burgers. Anyhow, they were really good for the holiday. So, yeah. These are the green beans I'm going to make with onions, and we'll just go from there. I'm gonna see if I end up, after I finish running my errands, if I end up cooking or tomorrow. We'll see. Happy wonderfully blessed Wednesday.
Ooh, sometimes. Really? It's a car accident. Where? They say it was a car accident that I have this problem. Really?
So your vision go in and out?
It does all kinds of things. Definitely. It's affected by the weather.
Got her Sam Edelman size 4, and this is 29 in Saxophil Buckhead Loop, Atlanta, Georgia. She's gorgeous and she's online. I already see the caramel accessories that's going to make this green pop. It's a wow factor. Y'all, today's challenge was that you had to come in here after 2 p.m. and order anything, and you got a bonus 25 stars. And I just got my tall chai latte. So this is
Speech on. Viewfinder. Focus. Viewfinder. Center of screen. Viewfinder. Focus unlocked. Stop recording video.
Yeah.
Button. Speech off.
Okay, anyway. Y'all, look at this Coach Waverly that I'm liking now. I came to check on this denim tabby, and now I'm liking this Waverly. It's in the bluish, it's like a medium blue gray
She's getting
suede.
something for a customer, so she should be back over here.
Okay, what's her name?
That part I did not get, because that's...
Oh yeah. Speech off.
Y'all, here we are in front of Lenox again. This is my routine. I just came out of Starbucks. I completed my challenge. I just picked up my darling, her white mocha. And now I'm just waiting on this white coat. Huh? Hi! You found me? Good job.
Viewfinder. Focus unlocked. Image. Speech off.
Y'all, so today was the release of the Pokemon collection cards in Target. And these are people that are here and they're coming in and out the store with their kids. I had no idea. I came in here to get emergency vitamin C gummies and get up out of here. So now I'm waiting. There's traffic and already been switched to a second driver. So let's see what happens.
Face centered.
Yeah.
Speech off.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. Okay. You all, I gotta take this bacon out this oven. I am making some more baked beans. Here's the pan that I'm using today because I'm only making a small. I'm gonna turn things around in a second. Anyway, I just wanted to come face forward. Shout out to all y'all that keep combs in y'all's head all day. I used to wonder why people did that, but really what it was is because they put some product in their hair and they didn't want to have to put a band on. So then, and then when it's like air dry, to put the comb in there so they could like keep it back. Anyway, hood moment of the morning. See y'all in a second. Hold on, I'm turning y'all around.
Face near bottom right edge.
Okay.
Speech off.
Okay, y'all. So I got me some more pajamas, if y'all could tell. Macy's backstage comes through. Here's the little small, this is that bread pan when you want to make like banana bread, pumpkin loaf, whatever. But I'm using it for my baked beans because I'm only using this size today. The other day I had like double the size and I had 2 cans of it, but I'm putting onions. I already put a little, if you see the seasoning in there, that's turmeric. And then I'm grabbing this bacon from in here. I baked it for like, it's been in there for like 30 minutes. So I'm taking it out. And I'm going to crunch it up in here. Then pour this can of baked beans over top and let that bake probably like 30 minutes. The next thing that I have going on, I have these Florida long stem green beans that I've been sauteing. And I'm about to transfer those back to this pan. Where's the pan? The pan is over here somewhere. I'm about to transfer it back to this pan and put that in the oven as well. When I find it, I'll show it to y'all. Anyway, and then the last thing that I'm doing right now, I'm getting ready to cut up these yams. So I'm getting ready to cut up the sweet potatoes. I just put some light brown sugar. And when I say some, that's probably like half a cup. That's it. Some of y'all go, you know, blood sugar level, raise that blood sugar. I don't do it. I'm also going to add some honey, probably like 3 to 5 tablespoons of honey. I'm adding some softened butter. Let me show y'all what butter will be going in here. Here goes my 3 yams. Y'all will be surprised how much that makes. That makes a whole pan. Here's the butter that I'm using. I'm waiting for it to soften up some more. I'm really mad and think about taking that out earlier. And then I have my seasonings, which is some more turmeric, ground cinnamon, ground nutmeg. Those are the 3 seasonings that I'll be using in here. So I'll show y'all in a second what it's giving.
Focus unlocked. Speech off.
And she's back. So for those of you all who don't want to do too much cooking, but you want to feel like you did something, you could use Bacos, like bacon bits. That's actually not bacon at all. It's beans. But you could use it. Otherwise, you'll crunch up your bacon like how I did. If you want your bacon more tender, then only bake it for like 20 minutes, or you can saute it in a skillet. But I like baking everything. It's better for you, and it gives me the consistency I'm looking for. So yeah, the texture. And so I just crunch that up, and then I mix it with my turmeric and my fresh onions. You can use yellow onion, sweet onion, white onions if you like. I really don't use white onions too much. That's a really sharp taste. So I just stick with my yellow and sweet onions. All right, so now I'm gonna pour the baked beans in. Let's go. Let's get it.
Focus on speech off.
Y'all, okay, here's the beans before I put them back in the oven. I'll let these cook for like 30 minutes. Honestly, of honestlies, my secret ingredient after I finish baking these is a dab of Sweet Baby Ray's. And I mean, that means after you put it on your plate, then you put you a little dab. Here's the long stem green beans. I wish I would have did 2 bags, so I'll never make that mistake again. These are so good. Hands down, I probably won't even buy frozen green beans anymore. I will be grabbing a couple bags of these Florida long stem green beans. I'm so pleased. And I sauteed them. Here's the remnants of the pan. I sauteed them. Now I'm putting them in this pan. I'm just going to keep them warm in the oven. They're still very crispy, but they're so good. And the sauce that I made for them, I used a little lemon pepper, garlic salt, black pepper. I used the butter and a little olive oil, and it just came out heavenly. There's a little asparagus left in there that I mixed it all together, and definitely, you know, yum. Okay, yum.
Viewfinder. Focus. Speech off.
Okay, good morning. It's still the morning. It's a little bit before 10, like 9:40 something in the morning. It's May 28th, so we're counting down the last days of May. This is the last week, the last Thursday of May, because Monday is June 1st. Okay, what's in this pan? It's turmeric, it's ground ginger, excuse me, no ground ginger. It's ground nutmeg, ground cinnamon. There's softened butter there. There's light brown sugar. This is the Good and Gather. I normally would do C&H. So whenever I see that brown sugar, dark brown sugar, there's a refined cane sugar that I like in Publix. I have to show that to y'all next time. And then what else do we have in here? And we have some honey. So that's what you're looking at. I will be cutting up these sweet potatoes. Everything came from Publix, and adding them. I'm gonna take a fork. You see that spoon? That's what I scooped the butter out of. I'm gonna take a fork and I'm going to coat everything before I put it in the oven. This is definitely going to cook about 45 to 55 minutes, and my oven is already preheated. By the time I have this ready to go in the oven, I will be taking these baked beans out of there. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna enjoy a nice lunch, and then we're gonna make the pasta. Gotta make that pasta. It looks a little messy, but it works. All right, what are we getting into? We're getting into this second bread pan, loaf pan, if you will. This is what I'm choosing to bake my wild caught red snapper from Publix. These are raw frozen fillets, already pre-cut for you, and this is a considerable amount for an entire pan of pasta. So we'll get into that. What's in this pan? I'm going to bake these fillets, and I'm a little disappointed I didn't think about this earlier, but it's good for me to focus on like one or two things at a time so things don't burn up. What's in here? Lemon pepper, garlic salt, poultry seasoning. There's Italian seasoning in here. There's black pepper, there's cayenne pepper, there's a little turmeric in here. There's diced fresh onion. There's minced garlic from Publix as well. And yeah, so we're gonna put these fillets, we'll wash these fillets, lay them in here, cover them, and bake them for about 40 to 45 minutes. And then we will add them to the pasta and the sauce I'm getting ready to make. Yummy.
Speech on. Viewfinder. Focus on lock. 1 minute. Stop recording video. Focus on speech off.
Here is a universal tip about how to get more flavor in your meat, poultry, fish, whatever it is you're cooking, even if it's like a vegan patty. If you put slits in it before you put it in your marinade, and then add it, let me find my first marinade. Then the meat, the protein, whatever it is, it'll absorb the flavor. Even with vegetables, this works. You put little slits in it, and then you add it to your marinade, and then you bake it, or saute it, or pan sear it, whatever you want to do. But this is what I've done with these snapper fillets. I believe this will serve 4 people with the pasta.
Viewfinder. Focus. Speech off.
Okay, you all. So here's the pasta. This comfortably feeds 4 people. If we want to share, we could get 8 people, and that means that nobody's coming back for seconds, of course. And yeah, this is the red snapper pasta with the lemon, olive oil, garlic sauce. There are minced garlic. There's a little sliced onion here. I baked the red snapper, and then I sauteed it a little bit in the pan before I added the fresh pasta. This is angel hair pasta. And bon appetit. I've already tasted. I've added some fresh lemon juice. I added lemon pepper. I added some freshly grated Parmesan cheese from the cheese section, so not in the canister, but the actual one where the cheeses are. I added some of that, and let's say I only added maybe like 3 tablespoons, something like that. I didn't overpower with anything, and it's delicious. I've already tasted, and it is delicious. Okay, so now I'm finishing up these sweet potatoes, and I'll come right back.
Speech off.
Okay, y'all, so I'm back. I just finished tossing these sweet potatoes after I've cut them up. This is the longest part about making You could call these souffle potatoes. You could call these yams. People have all different types of names for these potatoes. Anyhow, the longest part is cutting them up and taking your time because you can hurt yourself. Make sure you have a really good knife so you can just get that done. But these are the sweet potatoes. This is only 3 potatoes. I showed them to you all. And there's ground cinnamon, ground nutmeg, there's some turmeric, light brown sugar, and that's granulated sugar, and honey. Those are the ingredients here. So I will let this bake for like 45 to 55 minutes. I'll check on it and taste and add a little bit more of this or that if I need to. Otherwise, this will be ready in the next hour for lunch.
Viewfinder. Image. Double tap and hold to speech off. 12 p.m. 0, 7, 8, 0, 4, 8, 0, 1. Phone. Edit. Button. Recents. William Macy Mansell. Mansell September. +1. Mansell September 13th. Target. September 13th. Target. September 13th. Target Gardner.
Hello?
Sir,
Hey, how you doing?
how are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm headed that way. I got these sun-dried tomatoes. I'm getting them to get out of here.
Wow. You partying? Isn't it almost 1 o'clock?
12 o'clock.
It's only 12 o'clock.
I'll be
Microphone and use. Status bar item.
Huh? So guess what?
Yeah, I got somebody on the other line.
Okay, call you back.
He's in about 15 minutes. All right.
That 43 seconds. Recents. William Macy Mansell. Missed call. Incoming verified phone. Page 1 of 11. Keisha Kaylee YT mentoring. Missed call. +1. +1. +1. William Macy Mansell. Outgoing phone. Tuesday. Button. 80% battery power. Not charging. Status bar item. Home. Numbers. In iCloud. Speech off.
Okay, we're gonna set the one of these.
Viewfinder. Image. Stop recording video. Selfie zoom. Zoomed in. Speech off.
So I'm back in this bathroom. For one, I just told y'all about what was going in my yams, and I forgot. I know I said it along the way of making them, but basically, what did I forget to tell y'all? Oh, I had put butter. I had softened the butter. And you guys, truly, the trick to cooking is putting everything in the oil and the butter in the pan before you add whatever that main ingredient is. Y'all, this is my oil I'm putting on my face. Anyway, when you do that, then you'll have a better experience. But anyway, that's what I wanted to tell y'all really quickly. And then I've gotten rained on so much that I'm pretty much over the whole idea of my hair being straight. Remember I told y'all I didn't want to do my hair straight anyway because of the weather. But it was good that I did, just to, you know, get on with it. Y'all, I just tried that J'adore Intense. It's actually nice. I'm gonna try it again because I really didn't get into it for real. So I'm gonna try it again. Y'all, I put a little facial spray on multiple times a day. This is the Mario Badescu one. I get it from Target. There's some at Saks off 5th too. I went in there yesterday and found my dress I showed y'all in the vlog. It's a few clips ago actually, so it's in this weekly vlog. And I don't know, I was gonna not do a chit chat right now, all I was doing, y'all, shout out to the girlies who still do Victoria's Secret bombshell. Shout out to the girlies that made that 10 for $40 panty party. I thoroughly missed it, and they extended it. What's today? Thursday? They had extended it all the way through Tuesday, and I still forgot. Y'all, I still forgot. Y'all, I've been trying this deodorant, this lavender, Arm & Hammer lavender. It smells good, but I'm like, is this for men? I don't know. It smells good though. I can't hold y'all. It smells good. I'm about to use my, so I wanted to just tell y'all really quickly too. This is my spray deodorant by Dove. I really don't care to use it because it is my travel. So like, but y'all, it's good. Okay. Let's talk about it. Clinique Cleansing Balm, yay or nay? It's a yay. It's a yay for me. This stuff is so good. Like, if you have any dead skin on your face, I remember I used to have clients because I do facial massage. I remember when I would have clients and they would have so much dead skin on their face. And I would be like, okay, let's get this off. Here's the GRWM+JdeGuaSha Jade facial roller that I showed y'all. This thing is so good. Get your hands on one. I got this at Saks off 5th. It was worth every dime. And I'm just giving y'all the review after I've used it all week. I use this every morning. When you have eye fatigue, when you have, you know, eye conditions, eye strain, what have you, this stone right here is the truth. Y'all, this thing, it literally, my eyes will not want to open, especially after I had that migraine the other day. What was that, last week actually? Y'all, my eye, this left eye was like closed. It did not want to open. As soon as I put this on it, it just popped it open. Even this morning, I was like, my eye doesn't really want to open. Y'all, I put this on and it feels so good. It's cool. It's like a cold stone. It's a cold stone, but it feels good. And what you're supposed to do with this part, the girlies on TikTok already know, because as soon as I showed this to my daughter, she was like, oh yeah, I seen this on TikTok. And then she started pushing it up in my face. Like, they go up in their face with it. You're supposed to do it 3 times on each section. Y'all, my nurse practitioner is a man, and he was so rude yesterday. He was nice to an extent, but he was driving while doing my health assessment. And y'all, this is the second time I've had a doctor dismiss, a male doctor on top of that, this pretty much ignore and really not listen, and then really just go into like, oh, I feel like you got a good attitude about things. Like, just go like that. Like, oh, well, you got a good attitude. Just keep going. You're good. I'm like, thank you. Hallelujah. Y'all, this feels so good. This thing is the best $20 purchase ever. When I go back, I got the last one as far as I know, because it was like no more. I was gonna give my daughter one too. So when I go back, I'm gonna see if they've restocked. This thing is great. When I tell y'all this thing is great, and that's a big deal coming from somebody who has visual impairment, eye trauma, like seriously. People that wear glasses, y'all squinting, need glasses. Y'all, the lady that was helping me at the store yesterday, she needed glasses. She kept putting the tag all the way to her face, like, oh, I need to get some glasses. I promise I'm gonna get me some glasses. I'm like, girl, why are you ashamed to get you some glasses? A lot of people, that's when they start showing their age. When you don't want to do simple stuff that you would normally, like a 20-year-old needs glasses, they're just gonna get some glasses. Nobody's thinking like, oh, that's gonna make me look old or whatever. I'm like, girl, get you some stylish shades and get on about your life. Like, you can get them transition lens that look like shades. Get you some designer, whatever. Just get you some stuff, so because you look way worse bending over, squinting and putting the stuff all the way to her face, y'all. Here's the eye roller. This feels so good. And what I do, I use it on one side and then I'll flip it over on the other side. It's cool to the touch. I just wanted y'all to know before I forget. I love it. I love the whole thing down. And I've had these before. I showed y'all like 3 years ago when I was buying them from Sephora. I had several of these. And I still do. It's just we haven't unpacked. Because I have some I haven't even opened that I had got my daughter already from Sephora. The Sephora collection items, by the way, go hard in the paint. Give them a spin. And they're always giving you cash back on Chime, on Wells Fargo. I've seen Sephora cash back on Capital One shopping. 10% is 10%. 5% is 5%. You guys know you pretty much gonna spend $100 to get. Why not get your $5 to $10 back? Or why not get your $15 back? Because sometimes I've seen 15%. On Capital One shopping, I think it's 1% or a straight dollar amount. It'll be like, spend this much, get 20 bucks or something. Like when Macy's on Capital One shopping is like when you spend $20, they give you 10. That's 50% cash back, y'all. Who is mad? I don't know. Do your neck, do behind your neck, do your ears, do behind your ears, y'all. I've been on skincare hardcorely, like period, all my life. I can remember in junior high, like dipping into going to the store and buying like Pond's cold cream and like looking at my auntie stuff, looking at my mom stuff, going to get me some Olay moisturizer, SPF, like psh. Y'all, it works. It works. It works. It works. It's important and it works. So use it. The girlies, we going crazy over Coach, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I have 3 purses on hold at Macy's. 3, y'all. I have a denim medium-sized cargo tote. I have the micro or mini denim cargo tote. Why? Because they're the last ones, literally. I got my daughter the mini one last week and thinking that was the end of the road. I went in there yesterday. The woman has found, I guess they went through that inventory or stock room, found one medium size. That was the size she actually really wanted. So I grabbed her that. While I'm looking, in which y'all can see in earlier clips, I walk into this one called the Waverly with it on chain, and it's gorgeous. It has no big C on it. It has no Coach New York on it. It just has the hang tag. They call it what, a dog tag, the leather Coach tag on the side, and then it has 3 straps, 2 leather, 1 leather crossbody, 1 short crossbody. I mean not crossbody, a handle carry strap, and then the chain strap for shoulder carry. Y'all, yeah, so I want a mini one. Me and my daughter could twin, because we go do something, go somewhere, whatever, we can both wear our little mini cargo totes. And then of course she needs the medium. I would seriously, I would, but I can't, I'll put too much stuff in there. It's too tempting, and it's just so easy to do it. Like, boom, just put it on. Y'all, somebody came in the store while I was in there yesterday asking for some bag called the Lola. So I gotta find out. Let's see what it says. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
12:15 p.m.
I can't wait till they regulate these spam likely calls, or whatever they are, spam likely calls. I cannot wait till they regulate. So guys, this guy came in Macy's. Mind you, he had went to the Coach store first, just like I did, asking about some handbag called Lola, and they said they did not have it, but Macy's has it. Like I was telling y'all, and I tell y'all different tips in my description box. there are Macy's exclusive, just like there's Dillard's exclusive items. Each designer makes a collection across the board that you could find, you know, and then there's specific store specific merchandise, just like Bloomingdale's has Coach, and they have Bloomingdale specific Coach items, just like they have Michael Kors specific items over there too. And I want to, matter of fact, next time we go to the mall, I'm going to go in Bloomingdale's because I haven't been in a long time, and I do really want to see what they have going on. They have a very nice Longchamp collection. I like their MCM collection, and I noticed they've been having a lot of pop-up shops in there. So I do want to take a spin, and I want to see if they've enhanced their shoe department yet, or if they're just leaving us hanging, because they took a lot away, and then I see here and there they bring a sprinkle back. So anyway, y'all, he asked about some handbag called Lola. So now I want to know, what is that? I'm actually going to call phone ordering and see if they have it on phone ordering or if it's in the store only item, because I kept asking her, like, what is that? Let's type it in the computer and find out where is it. Because shout out to Billy Joe who was helping me. She ended up telling me they had that handbag, and then it had different styles to it, and then now they only had like one or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, I want to find it, and I want to know what it is. So yeah, those are the 4 bags. And then I have that tabby on hold too, the denim tabby with the gold hardware and the navy blue leather strap. Y'all, I haven't even looked in the inside to see if it comes with anything else. So I want to go in there and open it up for real, and then look and see, because it's the last one. I have the last Waverly on sale, on hold, excuse me. Nothing's on sale. It's just promotions. They have like spend $75, get $10 back. It's like that. So I have the last suede Waverly in it's a blue gray color. So it's a blue that goes to the gray side of blue with gold chain and gold hardware. That was $225. The leather ones though, because they have a cream vanilla one, it's called vanilla. That one is $250, and the black one is $250 with gold hardware. Those are the smooth leather. Then I have the 2 cargos, so the mini and the medium cargo totes, which the mini is only $150 and the medium is $225. And then the tabby, which is the denim tabby, and that has gold. All of these have gold hardware, and the tabby is $450. Can y'all believe that? So that's $450, that's $900 plus $150. $1,050 gets you 1, 2, 3, 4 handbags from Coach. Can you guess how much you could get out of Louis Vuitton for $1,050, or YSL for $1,050, or Gucci for $1,050, or Fendi for $1,050, Dior for $250. Y'all, Tory Burch, because the purse, oh, I was supposed to go look at Tory Burch too. That's another stop I'm gonna have to make. I want to get my hands on this Charlie bag that y'all are going crazy for. I know the description of it, and then everyone's saying it's comparable to the Chanel 25, but I haven't put my hands on that either. I'm still on the Chanel 22, which is very much giving the Coach Evelyn. So anyway, guys, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna get off because I have some stuff to do. I'm hungry and I'm supposed to work out. I'll take y'all with me to the gym because this is a new gym that I'm checking out today, and we'll just go from there.